it down, or bro, it's simple, bro. Don't be thirsty, bro. If you got a front like you got some butt at home, you got a front like you got some butt at home. I know it's rap, you know what I mean? Till next time, y'all. You know, I'm tuned into the Mr. and Mrs. Goodbread show. I'm your host, Mr. Goodbread.
And I'm Mrs. Goodbread.
Now today, guys, like I told you, we're going to go over some things that you might have been told about successful people, you know what I mean, that it's not correct, you know what I mean, you know, because we was young, you know what I mean, so people might not have been able to teach us how to get rich or how to get successful, how to follow our dreams, you know what I mean, so they, you know what I mean, they whitewash some things, and you know what I mean, like the Santa Claus story and stuff like that, and the Easter Bunny story, you know what I mean, just to pass time and to keep us happy. You know what I mean, they tell us some old craziness that ain't really right. You know what I mean, so I got a list. I got my list. You know what I mean, make sure y'all catch that video where I did with Tika, and we talked about things in life in general that they taught us while we was growing up. But this is things about success. Like, you're not gonna be able to get successful until you erase a lot of the things you might have been taught that's not right. All right. So number one on the list, guys, you would think, why do they not tell you? Because they're not successful themselves. You know what I mean? People that's not successful can't tell you how to be successful because they're not successful. That makes sense?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean, guys? Unsuccessful people, sometimes they wish they wasn't successful instead of wishing they're not unsuccessful. You know what I mean? You get that, guys? Like, it's like somebody wishing, like, I wish I was rich instead of wishing that I wasn't poor. You know what I mean? So, just glass being how you see the glass. Some people see it half empty, some people see it half full.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All right, guys. And number two is, I mean, people sometimes bash the successful, and they were taught to hate the successful sometimes because they have nice things. They have a lot of nice things. If you know the successful people and the celebrities and the stars and all that, they do have a lot of fancy stuff. You know what I mean? All obtainable. Ain't nothing too special. But people that don't have it, they cherish it more than the people that do have it. You know what I mean? Just a matter of not counting other people's blessings and just really counting and appreciating your blessings and what you have, and realizing that everybody has a turn. You know what I mean? As long as you striving to be the best you, when your turn come, you're gonna be prepared and you're gonna be ready to pick it up and take it. You know what I mean? But you don't have to be hating, you know what I mean? Because in the hood they do teach. I was taught this. We always taught some things like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You see it when we take the MTA. That's when we mostly engage with the opposite. You know what I mean? The opposite races and some classes and all of that. And you see it like we taught to laugh at the people that have the dirty shoes or the plain shoes or that's not flashy. We taught to laugh at them, like make a joke out of them. But those are the people that you should be studying, and those are the people you should really be modeling your success after. But in the hood, we not taught like that. We taught that they our enemy. Like they want to see us down. But in any event, what are we up to?
Two.
We're up to number two. So number two is because they have nice things. Like I said, number two is because they have nice things. So you know what I mean? People just start hating because people have nice things. But number three is we've been taught sometimes that everybody that's successful or rich, they're corrupt. They scandalous.
I don't think everybody. I wasn't taught that, but I don't think that either. But I do believe some of them. You know, my son, who I'm talking about when I say some of them. You know, they have money and they are kind of corrupt.
Yeah, I mean, it's a white crime behind there's a scandal behind everybody come up, but for the most part, that's brainwashed from the movies, guys. That's brainwashed from the gangster movies and from the stuff you see and from the stuff that society promote. You know what I mean? We relate that to the ending of the movies, the gangster and the mob movies,
Like
where
Scarface the
Scarface movies and all of that. But in real life, nah, it's hard work, education, hard work, game planning, marketing, and that's how those people came up. You know what I mean? Really hard work, being off the scene. You know what I mean? Dedicating themselves to their craft. You know what I mean? Sacrificing. That's how that works. All right, guys. And number 4, this is a funny one. This is a good one to me. People were taught to hate the rich and successful because they don't give them money. Like you guys, you know that. Like, oh, they don't give them money, so that let's just hate on them. Like they think they all that. That's what you hear all of the time. You know what I mean? And that's sad because a lot of unsuccessful people think that just for throwing their hat in the bucket, they should get the same result. They should get equal result. Like they don't understand the work you put in. They think just for participating, they should get the same reward as somebody that participated but put the effort and put more work into it. So it's like it's just unbelievable how somebody can get more than them and they're existing just like the other person existing. That's poison. That's toxic thinking right there. And that's sad. That's sad thinking. What you think about that?
I agree. I agree. They got to work harder to get the same. I mean, to get the results that they're looking for. You can't just expect it because you're there. It's supposed to happen to you too. No, you got to work for it and get it.
Word, guys. Remember, yeah, it's a sprint. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. You know what I mean? What was that? 4?
Yeah.
All right, so we on 5 now. I know everybody been taught that money is the root of all evil, and that's not cool. That's not even cool. Money is not the root of all evil. We know what the root of all evil is. I'm gonna leave it alone because I promised I wasn't gonna talk about nothing. You know what I mean? I was 29 minus 100. I wasn't gonna talk about none of that on here. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Money is not the root of all evil. You know what I mean? The square root of 184 is the root of all evil. You know what I mean? All right, guys. But that's what we've been taught. And that's some generational brainwash. Money is not root of all evil. Money may not buy you happiness if you're using it wrong. You know what I mean? But money is freedom. Money will buy you freedom. You ask somebody locked up right now if money can't buy them happiness and they got a bond. You know what I mean? A bail sign. Come on, guys. Let's not play games. So money is important.
Right.
All right?
Absolutely.
All right. All right. And number 6, guys, this is a good one too. Unsuccessful people, they tend to think that the successful and rich people are lucky. They're just highly lucky and highly favored. Like, guys, stop with this luck thing. All luck is a blessing, and all a blessing is good karma. When you put yourself on the good side of karma, 9 times out of 10 times, you're gonna always receive blessings. That's all that is. You know what I mean? Ain't no such thing as luck. You know what I mean?
Right.
You People don't just get luck up and find a job. No, they find a job.
Right.
They
They have to
got
put
up
the work
and
in.
put the work in. Like
Right.
the job didn't just come knock
Fall
on
on
their
your
door
lap.
while they was playing the video game. Like, no, they actually got up, made steps. Remember, karma is cause and effect. What you put in the earth, what you put out is what you're gonna get every single time. Every single
Absolutely.
time. That's not luck. That's not, you know what I mean? That's it. That is what it is. You know what I mean? That's it. It is what it is. Oh, and then number 7, they tend to think that it's no struggles for the successful and the rich. They don't understand that more power, more money means more problems. That's just crazy. Their struggles might be not be your struggles,
Right.
but their struggles is just 10 times magnified. You know what I mean? Way more. So they struggle in a different form.
Right.
You know what I mean? They might not struggle with like having to worry about the struggles of
The
living week to
rent.
week.
Right.
Right. But they got
They have
struggles.
other struggles.
Right. Tend to be yearly struggles like tax time and
You see a lot of people get caught up in that.
yeah, you know
Right.
what I mean? Like, yeah,
They have their own struggles. It's not the same as our struggles, but they struggle just the same.
right. You know what I mean, guys? And number 8, successful people and rich people don't want to teach the poor and unsuccessful people how they got there. That is a whole lie, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole lie. The more people that's successful guarantees their success to continue on. You know, like if one person is just successful and the other one is not, then it's a 50-50 chance that that person that's successful can lose that success. Now, if you have two people that's successful, when that one person loses success, the other person could hold them down, and it's a continuous cycle of holding each other down. This is how it is,
Keep the success going.
and that's how you keep this. That's how the generational success go. That's how that works. So you know what I mean. It's not that. You know what I mean. People tend to just instantly reject what they have to say. You know what I mean? Because they don't think, they can't believe that they'll ever get to reach that level. So then it's like that bitterness grows, and it's like me against them, and then that's where the divide and conquer. So you don't even care to want to learn from them. You know what I mean? If you study them, you can learn a lot
Absolutely.
from a successful individual.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And what we got on? We got 9. We got 9. They think successful people are bougie. I'm gonna let you take
Well,
that up.
they not bougie. They act different from us. They may do different things than what we do because the money allows them to do different things or dress certain ways that you might not be able to afford to dress and act and look like. That doesn't make the person bougie. They just know how to use their money.
They're just playing a different game,
That's
guys.
it.
Now, I mean, you gotta get out of that habit of judging and fearing what you don't know. It's like, no, you can't just go around calling people bougie
At
because you
all.
don't understand them, right?
Right. Not at all.
Right. That's borderline hating. That's what that is.
Facts.
All right. Number 10. Oh, they think that the successful and rich people want them to fail, want them to be poor, want them to be unsuccessful. And again, we touched on that, guys. That's not true. That's far from the truth. They
Right.
need you. They need you to win. They need you to win to continue on the pattern of success.
And there's a lot of them out there though who do like I see the infomercials and stuff like they teach you what they know. They teach you how to get to where they are, to know what they know, so that you can take it from there and
Hmm.
move up.
That's a whole fact. All over the internet, you see
Mm-hmm.
that.
Absolutely.
You know what I
They
mean? How
write
to
books and
market, right?
everything. Yes. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah. All you have to do is wanna know, look it up, take the knowledge and go with it.
right. Yeah. That's true, guys. 14. Well, I
Oh,
know we ain't do no damn 14.
right. Where you?
All right, number 11, guys. People think that all successful people and rich people inherited their success. And that's false, guys.
Right. You see people work hard. You hear the
Yeah.
backstories of how they came up from poor and they worked hard to get to where they are
Mhm.
and there they are.
Right. Very few, very few. When you look it up, I don't
Right.
have the exact percentage. I had it, but it was very small. Small percentage of folks, of rich people,
Inherit. Right.
inherit their money. You know what I mean? But for the
Right. They
most part,
work
it's hard
hard.
work. It's hard
Right.
work.
That's it.
Right? And it's obtainable for everybody, guys. Just take sacrifice. And last but not least, people grow to hate and dislike the rich and successful because they feel the rich and successful waste money. And again, guys, this goes back to just understanding the level. They just on a different level. So what you see as waste money might not be wasting money
To
to them. You
them,
know what I
because they
mean?
have it.
They have it, or they position themselves. I'm not gonna say they have it. They position themselves to move like that to continue to grow what they have, how they have it. Like, you know what I mean, guys? You might see somebody that's always just eating out all of the time. You know what I mean? It just, that's how they have it positioned. You know what I mean? Some people
That's
can't
it.
do that. Some people have to have it positioned as You know what I mean? Supermarket, pack the house with food, save the money that way. Because on the back end, you never know. They might like to shop different. They might spend a lot of money shopping. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Traveling. You know what I mean? Some people indulge in what they own, indulge in. They love what they love to do. You know what I mean? So it all come down to keeping your eye on your own paper. You know what I mean? That's what it come down to, guys. It come down to keeping your eyes on your own paper and understanding there's outlets and there's things that you can go to help you reach your goal. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's obtainable, guys. You just gotta sacrifice. You gotta want to get out of that position you in. You know what I mean? And you gotta sacrifice. It's no such thing as looking like you're winning until you win. No, you cannot fake it till you make it. You're gonna continue to have to fake it. You know what I mean? You gotta win, not look like you're winning, guys. You know what I mean? So for 2 years, you might have to not shine. You might have to go without buying them Yeezys so that 10 more years you could rock Yeezys all every day of the week. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, guys. Come up out that matrix. Stop living for other people, man. These people got their own karma, their own blessings, their own luck. You know what I mean? They leaving you behind too. You steady watching them. You're not moving. You're not moving, guys. Let's get it. Thank y'all for watching.